The news headline: latest updates on Abdulrasheed Bawa, Emefiele in detention emerges. See what DSS did as investigation intensifies. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please carefully listen to the end. The recent suspension of Abdulrasheed Bawa, the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), has raised eyebrows and sparked speculation about the reasons behind this decision. New information has emerged, shedding light on the ongoing investigation by the Department of State Services (DSS) into Bawa's alleged misappropriation of proceeds of assets seized by the EFCC and other concerning issues. The chain of events leading to Bawa's suspension began when President Bola Tinubu took action and suspended the EFCC boss. Following these developments, Bawa presented himself for questioning at the DSS headquarters, indicating that the DSS is playing a crucial role in the investigation. The root of this investigation traced back to a 2019 incident when Bawa was arrested and detained by the EFCC. At the time, he faced allegations of selling 244 drugs seized by the Port Harcourt Zonal Office, where he served as the zonal head. The drugs, which with an estimated value of between 20 million naira and 30 million naira each, were reportedly sold to his associates for a mere 100,000 naira per unit. This alleged acts of corruption resulted in a potential loss of approximately 4.8 billion naira that could have been recovered by the country. According to anonymous sources, the forfeiture proceedings for most of these drugs were still ongoing when Bawa supposedly disposed of them. The sources further revealed that Ola Odukoyede, the former EFCC secretary, confronted the Bawa in 2019 after receiving complaints about his interference with assets undergoing forfeiture proceedings. In response, Bawa claimed that he was acting under the instructions of the former chairman, Ibrahim Magu, although this was not documented in his statements. Another allegation against Bawa revolves around the claim made by the former governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawalle. Matawalle accused Bawa of demanding a $2 million bribe from him. This accusation has also become a significant aspect of the ongoing investigation. In addition to this, it has been suggested that Bawa collaborated with the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Emefiele, in fraudulent dealings involving bureau de change operators. The revelation of these allegations has created a cloud of uncertainty around Bawa's tenure as the EFCC chairman. The investigation conducted by the DSS seems to be delving into the depths of corruption and financial misconduct. The suspicion of misappropriation of seized assets and demands for bribes raises serious concerns about the integrity and credibility of the EFCC, an agency responsible for combating corruption in Nigeria. The EFCC is an organization that is supposed to combat corruption in Nigeria, But the chairman is now the one involved in fraudulent acts, collecting bribes, selling of seized assets without giving orders, without instructions. He sold the assets that was supposed to be 20 million naira to 30 million per one. He sold it for around 100,000 naira per one. That is a loss to the country, the money that can be used to do something in the country. And you know that any seized assets, any seized properties seized by the federal government or seized by the custom will be auctioned out and sold so that the money can be used for the government, for the nation. But the Efcc chairman had done a lot of fraudulent acts from 2019. He now became the chairman again, and he still continued with this fraudulent acts. A young man. So now his fraudulent act has been linked to the CBN governor, who is also suspended, Emefiele. Remember that it was Emefiele that was first suspended before the Efcc chairman was suspended too. So the Department of State Services are doing their job, interrogating them and doing a lot of they're doing a lot of investigations. And they have secured a court order allowing them to detain the suspended governor of CBN and also the suspended chairman of Efcc. And this move has raised eyebrows and sparked concerns about the erosion of fundamental human rights in the country. Emefiele has already spent 7 nights in detention and has not been charged with any crime or presented before a court of law. What is going on? Because within 7 days, you have a lot of investigations, you've interrogated, you've seen crimes that he has committed, but he has not been charged. Now, this prolonged detention without clear charges has raised questions about the motive behind the DSS actions and their adherence to due process. It's as if it appears that the DSS is using these tactics to dissuade Emefiele from seeking legal recourse to protect his fundamental rights. But corruption needs to be curbed in this country. Since corruption is from the head, from the leader, it flows down to the people. That is why corruption has built a big home in the country, in the society, and it needs to be looked into. And thank God that the president is doing this. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to the case between the Efcc suspended chairman and the suspended CBN governor? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.